And we're live. Welcome to the Writer's Life, place where you get the sight, sound, smells, taste of my particular writer's life, and where you get the truth. I hope I'm not muted. No one knows this stream is going on right now because I didn't make it public. Because basically I'm just trying to do something a little bit different so that the sound is better and that the picture's better and all those sort of things. I should actually position this so you see this stuff, shouldn't I? So you can see like all those fancy awards I won and stuff. Anyway, before I start, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Hit that bell for notifications so that you don't miss out on one exciting video. And and like the video, even if you hate it. Just like it anyway. All you gotta do is reach in there. So, before I get to the meat of the matter, has anybody been watching the Johnny Depp thing? Johnny Depp, Amber Heard trial. I haven't seen much of it, but I've caught some of it, like on like the Joe Rogan program and stuff, and like the way they presented it really makes me laugh. I guess there was an issue where Amber couldn't make it to the bathroom quick enough after having a couple like chimichangas from like the Taco Bell or something. I don't know what it is, but like these people are crazy. These people are just out of their fucking minds, aren't they? I mean, they're just out of their minds. They're rich as hell, and they're just out of their minds. It's just crazy. Anyway, Johnny Depp used to be a really handsome young man. He looks like he's 68 now or something, and 40 miles of bad road. But I guess that's what a lifetime of smoking cigarettes and how many bottles of wine does he drink a day, and God knows what else he does, coke and all that stuff probably. I don't know, but I still think he's a great actor though, and from what I hear, he's a really, really generous and very nice person, and hasn't forgotten where he's come from down in Kentucky. He was great friends with Hunter Thompson, and even paid for Hunter Thompson's funeral. So that makes him okay in my book. But now he can't get work. He's been like canceled, I guess. And Disney, I fucking hate Disney. Forget, I don't have anything to do with Disney. And their wokeness, I don't want anything to do with it. Because in my mind, wokeness just means censorship. In any case, they canceled him. So I think, I don't know. Hopefully he's got a few funds put away somewhere. Maybe he bought into Bitcoin. Anyway, so there's that. What else did I want to talk about? Oh, so the pivotal week in the war is coming up. May 9th is supposed to be a big Russia defeats Germany day in Russia. And also Putin's going to be having some cancer surgery. No better time to get him than when he's lying on a table being operated on. I have no idea what kind of cancer surgery he's going to get, but apparently he's going to like officially declare war in Ukraine now, and that things have gone so badly for them that they have no choice but to use nukes. Glad I'm not in Turkey right now. I fully expected something like that to happen when I was there, but it didn't. It was just fighter jets and some refugees coming in, and a lot of Russians walking around amidst those refugees. So that was crazy. And third bit of news, Powell came on and announced that they raised interest rates by 0.5%. Everybody expected it. It was baked into the market. And now your Bitcoin, which hopefully you have some, just went up in price. Hopefully it's going to bust through 40,000 and start heading towards 45,000, whatever. I'm still imploring all you writers out there, all you freelancers, invest in Bitcoin. Even if you can make like $100 profit off of it on average per day, it really does fill in the gaps and the financial gaps. And speaking of which, um, I read a report today on what writers are making these days, fiction writers, not necessarily journalists or freelancers like me. I do all that. But and it turns out that that independent authors, those authors who set up their own publishing companies um, and have abandoned the traditional side of things like altogether, are kicking ass. Something like 60%, 60 or 65%, at least in this one report I'm reading. Publishers Weekly would never admit to this. Are like of there's been like a 65% shift from traditional to independent. And I have to say, like, I don't know why anybody in this day and age in 2022 would even consider going traditional when you can do everything on your own and keep like 95% of the profits or whatever. It just doesn't, it boggles the mind that people will sell their intellectual property for like $5,000 or $10,000 and never see another dime from it. It just boggles the mind. I still do it. I still do, like a few books a year, but the only reason I do that is because I crave the validation from my peers. But even that's wearing off like a bad girlfriend. It just is like, I almost don't give a fuck anymore. Like I just finished, I just finished 2 back-to-back 15,000 word stories for my Stories from the Zone collection, which will come up soon. And that's 30,000 words. And both of those are going to go on Kindle Vella in the next couple of days. So that's like literally from the typewriter right to the publisher, in this case Kindle Vella, which is Amazon, like without hesitation, without anything. Like normally it would take like a year or something like that. And both of those will come out in book form, ebook, paper, audio. So I'll be making money on that immediately. And they're not even fully edited yet. So long as you tell your audience like what you're reading is unedited, uncut, and raw for the people. Just make sure that you go over it yourself and make sure you take care of, make it presentable and take care of all the misspellings and stuff like that. So long as you give people good product, you don't have to go through the bells and hoops and all that sort of stuff. You could just get it right out there and start making money on it, which is what I'm doing. So, okay. So I'm interested to see, you guys will just be seeing this on the replay when I share it. But I'm interested to see how better the audio is and the visual. If it's better than the other stuff I've been doing, because the way I've been doing these before is recording them on my phone. And that's getting old and it's taking up a lot of space. So if this starts working better, I'll change things around. I'll start doing live streams and I'll alert people to what time I'm going live and maybe put up little trailers first and all that sort of stuff. So anyway, that's the plan for now. Hope everybody's doing well, and I will check in with you guys tomorrow. Ciao, ciao. I got to end this stream right here. Would you like to? Yes. Bye-bye.